Welcome back to Inside the Mind. I'm Sam, and Sid is with me. Last episode, we explored anxious-avoidant and dependent-to-secure relationship dynamics. Today, Sid is taking us deeper practical exercises and daily strategies to strengthen this dynamic.
Exactly, Sam. Understanding attachment is one thing, but knowing how to apply it daily is what makes a real difference. Let's break it down into actionable steps that anyone in this dynamic can use. Start your day with awareness. Spend 5-10 minutes reflecting on your feelings and triggers. For example, ask yourself, am I feeling anxious about closeness or space today? Note it mentally or in a journal. Dependent to secure partners can check, am I feeling extra reliant or independent today?
So, it's like calibrating your internal radar before interacting.
Exactly. When both partners know their baseline, small triggers don't escalate unnecessarily. Clear, structured communication prevents misinterpretation. Here's a simple exercise. Ask daily check-in questions like, how am I feeling emotionally today? What do I need from my partner today? And what can I give to my partner without expecting? For instance, an anxious avoidant might say, I feel stressed about closeness today. I need some quiet time. The dependent to secure partner responds, thanks for telling me. I'll give you space and check in later.
It seems small, but consistent practice probably rewires the anxious-avoidant pull-push pattern.
Exactly. The key is predictability and clarity. When A feels understood without judgment, anxiety decreases. When B maintains autonomy, dependency patterns don't flare. Healthy boundaries are essential. Try this exercise together. Each partner writes down their top 3 boundaries, like personal space, time, or emotional triggers. Share and discuss openly, and agree on safe ways to communicate when boundaries are triggered. For example, the anxious avoidant might say, I need 20 minutes after a heated conversation to calm down. The dependent to secure partner says, I won't text or call during that time. I'll journal or walk.
It's like giving each other a safe bubble that still allows connection.
Yes. Respecting boundaries reduces cycles of anxiety and dependency. Anxious-avoidant partners often need self-soothing techniques to prevent withdrawal. Dependent to secure partners can use grounding techniques to maintain independence while staying connected. Examples include 4-7-8 breathing for 3-5 minutes during stress. Cognitive labeling, like naming the emotion, this is fear of closeness, not rejection, and self-soothing activities such as walking, music, or journaling before reacting.
And this stops small triggers from spiraling?
Exactly. It's about catching the anxiety or dependency pattern before it impacts the partner. Set aside 20-30 minutes weekly to review what went well in terms of closeness and space, where triggers appeared, and how both partners responded. Each partner shares one appreciation about the other and identifies one area for growth without blame. For example, A might say, I appreciated you giving me space yesterday. I noticed I pulled away less. B could respond, I appreciated your honesty. It helped me stay grounded. Next week, I'll check in calmly without seeking constant reassurance.
It's like a mini therapy session each week, keeping growth on track.
Despite the pull-push, couples need closeness rituals. Evening wind-downs of 10-15 minutes with no phones and casual conversation, positive mirroring by verbalizing positive traits, and shared hobbies like walks, cooking, or gaming to promote effortless closeness. For example, during an evening ritual, A reads quietly while B journals beside them. After 10 minutes, they share a small reflection or gratitude. It's intimacy without pressure. Conflict can trigger old patterns. Here's a structured approach. Pause to recognize when anxiety or dependency spikes. Label it, this is my fear, divided by anxiety showing, communicate calmly with, I feel statements, and agree on a cool-off time to return when both are calm. For example, when partner B asks for reassurance and A feels overwhelmed, A can say, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Can we revisit this in 30 minutes? That prevents escalation and preserves trust. For sustainable growth, keep daily awareness and reflection, weekly check-ins, and gratitude sharing. Maintain personal hobbies, friends, and independence, and consistently respect boundaries. Over months, anxious-avoidant patterns soften. Dependent to secure partners feel safe without losing autonomy. Mutual growth becomes a lifestyle. Viewed externally, this relationship looks like one partner occasionally retreats but remains fundamentally stable, and the other remains independent, yet connected. Together, they form a balanced, adaptive relationship, capable of intimacy without codependency loops.
So it's not perfect, but it's healthy and growth-oriented.
Exactly. Awareness, practice, and reflection turn attachment patterns from friction into connection and growth.
Thanks for tuning in. Next episode, we'll explore how attachment patterns influence conflict resolution and long-term relationship satisfaction.
Remember, it's about growth, not perfection. Daily awareness and communication create security in even the most complex attachment dynamics.